April 26, 1986. The safety test doesn't just fail. It triggers a prompt critical power excursion. The reactor core the dreaded steam explosion isn't just a threat. The white-hot corium hits the groundwater below the reactor, triggering a second, massive detonation. All 4 reactors at the complex are simultaneously compromised by the shockwave and massive, unchecked graphite fires. The resulting radioactive cloud doesn't just float. It punches directly into the stratosphere, millions of times more toxic than the original plume. Immediate fatalities are not counted in dozens, but in thousands. Liquidators sent to manage the scene die in seconds from massive acute radiation doses. The exclusion zone isn't a 30-kilometer circle. It's a 300-kilometer zone of death. Cities like Kiev are ordered to evacuate in minutes, not days. Winds shift. Within hours, a black toxic rain begins to fall on Minsk, Warsaw, and Berlin, coating entire populations in high-grade radioactive poison. Ukraine, Belarus, and Western Russia become a continuous dead zone, larger than France, permanently lost to human habitation. The Soviet economy collapses immediately, trying to manage the continent-wide catastrophe. The USSR vaporizes in months, not years. European agricultural is obliterated. Global food supply chains collapse, leading to the Great Famine of 1987 in Europe and Asia. Fearing total extinction, the world shuts down every nuclear power plant overnight. The global energy grid crashes. The world desperately pivots back to coal and oil. Fossil fuel burning skyrockets, accelerating catastrophic climate change in the 1990s. Hundreds of millions of atomic refugees migrate from Europe to Africa and Asia. Global borders are dissolved in the chaos of resource scarcity. Health crises skyrocket globally. Cancer is not a risk, it's a certainty. The global average life expectancy drops to 40 years. The sarcophagus is impossible to build. No containment could hold the energy of 4 molten cores. They burn unchecked for decades. Wildlife thrives in the newly empty European wilderness. But the ecosystem is a closed-loop, mutant hot zone, straight out of a horror story. The United States becomes an insular, paranoid fortress. China and India rise as dominant world powers, managing the radioactive resource vacuum. Global technological focus shifts entirely to radiation, shielding, detoxification, and remote drone technology. Traditional science stagnates. The ruins of Chernobyl become too hot for any human approach. By 2026, a concrete ring 10 kilometers high isolates the entire complex from Earth in orbit. A single bad day on a test track fundamentally changed the trajectory of human civilization. We're still paying the price. Follow for more alternative history.